Was it 22nd?
Yeah, I believe so. Second hunt for us, but first of the year behind the farm for us.
Yep. Actually, yeah. Yep. First of the year behind the farm. It's the 22nd of October. It's pretty mild out still. It's gotta be pushing 60 right now. It's about 4 o'clock, maybe a quarter after. And we're getting out to the stand. Still pretty early. Sun's high, and 4:30 right now. So we've been seeing a lot of buck activity all summer long, all the way up until August, actually, all the way through August. And I don't know I think they might have split off a little bit and got split off from their bachelor group, and so hopefully we get a couple of those coming in tonight, or at least one.
See the deer? You don't see it? Look to the left of it, right there. See it right there? It's walking in the water. Here. Look at me. I see two of them. He's playing in the water. It's funny, I can see him. There's two of them. I think there is more than one. Yeah. That's good. Maybe more deer will come out. Right now it's like so quiet. You can almost hear a pin drop. We saw two small deer earlier. I thought we had one behind us, but I don't know where it went. But it's almost sunset right now. What you got there? Buck bomb. Sold only at your Meyer retailer or other sporting goods location near you. That's awesome. Psst. Let's get her done. Alright, what's that? October 10th? Yeah, no, November 10th. That's right. I think 3:30. No, probably 4 o'clock. November 10th. We have 5 more days to get it done. And I think this is the last day Brandon can go. And I'm going tomorrow. Taking tomorrow off to go. And just hoping, I've seen bucks out here, and we've seen tons of bucks on trail camera pictures. Alright, hoping we can get it done tonight. Sunday morning I seen a big buck about 100 yards away, and I seen another nice buck right across this pond, probably 70 yards 10 after 4 right now. We're just getting settled in our tree stands. We're going to have a northwest wind tonight, which is going to be in our favor. It's going to be blowing straight out into that field. We've had a lot of deer movement from behind us also. So, hopefully we can get it done tonight. Do you want to shoot it? You want me to shoot it? Looks like a small 6-point. Do you see him? He's in the water. He's coming back. I don't know. Okay, it is October 23rd, 8th. What time is it? 5:31. I've been on the tree stand for an hour. Brandon just got here. I haven't seen nothing yet. The wind's blowing out of the south. Probably 10 to 15 miles an hour with gusts up to 20 to 25 miles per hour. We're sitting on a 40-acre cornfield. About 100 yards in front of us, we have a pond. That's a huge buck. It's right there, dude. I think that's bigger than G2 or it's him. Do you see him? He's right behind these trees and that thick stuff right there. Right in that thick stuff right before he walks into the field. He might step out into the cornfield. Look in the corn. You hit him, I know that.
I think I got him.
I didn't even see him.
I know. I couldn't. He was moving, dude. I'm sorry.
Is that a big buck or
That's
what?
That's a buck, baby.
Sit down so you don't fall the stand.
I'm gonna fall. I can't believe I didn't see him. I can't believe I didn't see him before that.
And he was right here. He was going to check that scrape right here.
That's a big buck, baby. That's a big buck.
Do you feel good on the shot?
I don't know.
He did that kick.
He did.
I got him as he was running away.
There's a lot of trees. There was a lot of trees, but he stopped. He
It
stopped.
sounded like you hit him.
I put him right on my 20-yard pen. He wasn't 20 yards.
And he was closer.
Yeah, he was close. I'm sorry, man. I couldn't now wait for you to get. I mean, he was just moving.
He was gonna go right to where I sprayed that buck bomb.
That was an 8-point. That was every bit of it. I mean, that was a big deer. That was a big deer. It's big as
I
fuck.
think I saw your arrow out the other side of him as he was running away. We can look at the video.
Really?
Yep.
Okay, it's October 28th. We made a video earlier. This is only my second time sitting out. My first evening hunt this year. Just put it through the biggest buck I've ever shot. We got blood right here.
Alright, yeah, shine him the blood here.
My arrow, I
Here.
don't think passed through.
Yeah, like I was saying on the video, it looked
There's
like
even more over here. I mean, there's.
yeah, it looked like your arrow sticking out the other side, right behind the opposite
fact.
shoulder.
You just keep on going back. So if you start back here, there. Oh, there's a big pile right here. Nice pile. Right there.
Yeah, dude, that looks like lung. That's how the blood earlier on the buck I shot. That's exactly how it looked. Dude, he's got to be laying right up here on top of the hill.
So here we go.
All right,
You guys are with us.
with Aaron Stevens Outdoors.
Brandon Mangrum. Let's make it happen. Incorporated LLC.
All right.
Okay. We're looking for that buck still. It's
Turn of events.
It's 8 o'clock. We shot at probably
It was a little after.
about 6:30. We shot it.
Actually, it was. It was right at sunset. Sunset was around 6:36 or something like that.
So
right.
we found blood right away. I mean, 20 yards from the shot, there's blood all over. Real spotty since then. We thought he was going in the field, so we were looking there for a while. We went up to the neighbor's house here and got an extra flashlight. And I did finally see that we were tracking in the wrong area. We were tracking in the field, but he actually turned and went in the woods.
So we're with the great mighty hunter Aaron Stevens today. So real quick, me and Aaron's gonna do a quick hunt tonight on the farm. And Aaron told me that the farmer picked the beans.
That is correct.
And
80 acres of beans, Dawn.
and I'm sure there's some bean stubble there, but the soil is exposed, and Aaron has some leftover winter cereal rye, and it's only middle of October, and I said, let's go. We're gonna go down as we're going hunting. We're gonna spread that cereal rye
spread it out, because I guarantee that cereal rye is going to come up, and this is going to be some good green winter cereal rye for the forage for the deer. And it's going to be green during the hunting season here, so between now and the rut, November even gun season, going to have a nice little food plot down in this corner that's going to come up of that winter cereal rye. So I think it's going to be pretty sweet. Plus, it's a good way for Aaron, allow me to test these ideas out. Appreciate it.
Guinea pig. No, it's not a big deal.
But I think it'll benefit him, because just like on his own property, you'll see that I mentioned this, that when the beans are gone, where are the deer going to go? Where is there going to be?
It's October 19th. This is the first time we've got out here. It's a 40-acre bean field this year. Brad and I have been hunting this for about the past 5 years or so. We didn't go last year at all. We just got out here for the first time in 2 years. And
it's good property. This is where Aaron had a crack at a really nice buck almost 2 years ago.
I shot the biggest buck I've ever shot to date, and yeah, we never found it. Had blood.
Yeah, it was about right here.
Hired a dog and everything. That was
And actually, this spot where he shot at that buck was right here. Check out this scrape. That is a big scrape, man.
right underneath this little licking branch.
I think we're going to spray some buck bomb in there after we put out this winter rye.
So, yep, what time is it? About probably quarter to 5 or so.
So we got plenty of time. Let's hurry up and do this and get in the stand.
Okay, we just threw out. Okay, we just threw out our winter rye. Probably close to 25 pounds. We are going to be heading out, sitting up in our stands. So, wish us luck. Yo.
Get a picture of beautiful scenery. Beautiful scenery.
Huh?
The beautiful scenery. Pretty good.
Should be really good.
The weather just broke, didn't it?
Yeah, we had some rain. It's pretty much been raining since we got here.
Bunch of them, dude. Bunch of deer. Bunch of deer. Looks like a good buck. Wait, let me see. Looks like a bunch of does.
There's some nice doe in there.
Oh yeah, a bunch of big does.
There's some dandies in there.
There's like 7 deer.
We're all set for him, but they just did not want to come in.
I bet you they all went to that other trail.
Probably.
By the other stand.
You know, that's something that you gotta worry about with this stand. It seems like a lot of times is they like to kitty corner right from one field to the next. They don't like to follow the terrain. I've learned in this stand that a lot of them don't like to take that curve. They like to just go from there to there.
Like they just did.
Like they just did. I've seen that before. It's November 3rd, 2018. There's a non-typical I've been after. Pretty much, I seen him in First time I seen him was in
In
July.
Velvet, yeah.
in Velvet. And actually, it might have been August. I think it was early August. And man, he was just a monster. I knew I wanted him right then. I seen a decent 8-pointer tonight. It was 25 yards in front of me. Just walked. He was moving. I didn't even get a chance to draw on him. But he was over. This non-typical was over at a stand that I set up a week ago, and Maria sent me a picture of him tonight. After I seen that 8-point, I was kind of down in the dumps. He just kind of went through. Then she sends me this picture of this non-typical I've been after all season, right in front of a stand that I wasn't sitting in. So you can imagine the frustration I was feeling at that time. But I grounded at him and a couple times, and he came right in, 15 yards. This is it. This is my first hunting season at my new house. I might let Brandon guess, but I would say he is at least a 4.5-year-old buck.
Especially for Michigan.
He is a bruiser, yes. Let's go.
All right, let's pick up the trail.
All right, right there on the other edge, right by your foot. Now.
I can see some blood.
Yep.
Just don't lose it a little bit here.
It's right there.
Where?
Right here in front of Aiden. I saw it.
All right, blood. More over here.
You see him?
There he is.
All right, good job, buddy. That's awesome, man.
Oh my goodness.
What do you think of that, Aiden?
Yeah, he's stiffer than a freaking board. Holy cow. What's going on with this guy?
Rigor mortis setting in.
Holy
Plus it's cold. He'd
Look
been
at
dead.
the neck on that sucker. Oh my gosh. I have been after this guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Little knocker there.
8?
He's definitely been broken off. Yep, he would have been an 8.
If not
Or
more.
maybe even a 9. I thought he had a couple coming off here in the pictures I had. But man, he's heavy. He's just a heavy deer. Look at the neck on that guy. I don't know. It's his
Surreal, huh?
wonderful, bittersweet kind of night, really. I've been, I haven't had a ton of time to get out in the stand this year, but man, this was my #1 buck on my list. I had 3 bucks on there. A couple 8-points. One was really nice. One was a little bit smaller. Actually, I seen the smaller one today, and he was about 25 yards. Just wouldn't give me a shot, and I couldn't be happier. I tell you what, this buck I have seen him. This is the first buck I seen on my property. I just bought this house in April, 11.5 acres, and this is the first buck I seen. And he's just a gnarly non-typical. That's what that's what I just called him. Just the big non-typical. And he, I seen him in Velvet in August, and gosh, he is just a heavy deer. He came out in a stand in front of a tree stand that I wasn't even in tonight, and he's about 100 yards away, right in front of a tree stand that I wasn't sitting in, and I called him into the one that I was sitting in. About 15-yard shot. I got him a little back, so I was kind of nervous, but he only ran, I don't know, he might have ran 100 yards, maybe a little more. And here he is. What's up? What up?
It's opening day of fireworks season. Michigan opener for firearms. Sitting with Aaron.
And neither of us have a shotgun. It's amazing.
Yeah. It's either muzzleloader or straight cartridge, so.
Turkeys.
But we like our setup.
Yeah. Yeah, we got set up about daylight. Well, legal shooting light, I should say, about 7. We were set up in our blind. So.
Yeah, we're in a ground blind because the weather is high winds today and rain off and on all day today. turning into snow.
Well, it's pretty nice right now. I mean, it actually seems calm.
Right,
So
it does.
I don't know. I mean, we'll see.
It almost feels like if we're gonna get done, it could be early,
Yeah.
doesn't it?
Yeah.
So, we'll see if we can make it happen.
Yes, sir.
Let's see what's Aaron doing here. Looking at trail cam pictures
Yeah, from
last year.
Yep.
I found this memory card, and I was telling them how opening day of gun season last year there was a nice buck that came through. Yes, we got some greens or bean stubble, and there is some green out here. And I did plant down here in the corner. Me and Aaron usually put a little food plot in there, so it's winter rye down in there. We got some winter rye up here on top of the hill also, right up in there. To the orange clump is 118 yards from us right now, and there's a bunch of scrapes. There's, I don't know, probably what, half a dozen scrapes on the field edge.
Yeah, there's. It should be good, you know. I mean. Live.
Yeah, we are live.
All right.
So we're gonna go over here and look for this buck that I shot this morning. I'm trying to sit it out for Aaron to get a deer, but we haven't seen anything else.
No good.
But it is windy. It's been raining off and on, and that's our ground blind set up right here. So pretty good setup, isn't it?
Yeah, we set it up this morning. Yeah, I thought it went good.
So
Yeah.
if we weren't sitting there, I wouldn't have been able to get a shot at this buck this morning like
Yeah,
we
we
did.
really didn't have a plan coming out here where exactly we were gonna sit.
So I was walking up here to look for blood, and Aaron spotted the buck already. He didn't go 30 yards in the woods.
Yeah.
Piled up, so I'm stoked. So you can see him here, white belly up.
That was not a
There's that white belly.
very fun run either, I don't imagine.
But let's see. Let to go over here in the corner. Oh yeah, there's blood right here. Blood right here of those leaves. Some of it's been washed out a little bit. Blood there. Blood here.
Got out right here out of this water.
It's cool to see that blood truck, that freaking blood.
Yeah, that's quite the quite the gun. There's a big bunch of blood right here. And there he lies.
6 point.
Yep, dandy. Oh, you said this was your first buck with a gun? Is that correct? So
Yeah. All my other deer have been with the bow. Shot a lot of deer with the bow. And just love bow hunting. So cool. And this wind today has been ridiculous. These trees are swaying, and heard a tree fall down. But you gotta be out, right? That's what you say.
Yeah.
It's opening day, you gotta be out there. So we had fun. We hoping to see a lot more deer than this, but we just don't know how many people actually got out today with this weather. So we heard a few shots at first light, kind of all around us, and about 9 o'clock, we come popping out of the woods off that trail Aaron was talking about, that runway. And they do. They really like that runway, and he came out. And we were set up in a good spot to be able to cover that runway if they come out to the field, and you come down here into this corner, and I gotta say thanks to Aaron because it happened so fast, like he said, that it caught us both off guard, and Aaron actually was smart enough to I was like fumbling around because I would have loved to have gotten it on camera, but it happened so fast there was no way, and it was like, you know, and like he said, I had my gun ready on the tripod and gun rest, and I was like, should I shoot him? And Aaron's like, yeah, go ahead, and he started grunting at him to stop him for me, and so I'm really glad you did
It
that.
took a few times because he wasn't wanting to stop. He was moving.
He was moving and trotting pretty good, and that was really cool. And then so he stopped and was kind of quartered to me, and as you can see, Aaron wanted to show this. This is really cool because right where I was aiming, I had this 350 Legend sighted in, and man, I just put it right there on the front chest where you should put it for the lungs. And Aaron thinks I probably heart and lung shot him.
Yeah.
His leg's
messed
just
up.
done, and like I said, I wish I could have got a camera because when I saw him take off, he couldn't even move. That front shoulder was just done. He was just flopping and buckling.
I'm actually surprised he made it as far as he did. I'm surprised he didn't drop him right there with the shot he got on him. But
Yeah.
he didn't go far. I mean, as going around, it probably went 30, 35, 40 yards maybe.
So, but opening day of gun season, Michigan, 2020. So it's been a good year for me and Aaron.
Yeah.